Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Laura and today I want to talk to you about my goals for 2020. So because I have a terrible memory and I don't plan these videos out more than about 2 seconds before I record them, I have written everything down and I will be going over my notes while we do this. I don't know how people feel about the looking down and looking up thing. I'm debating in the future keeping my notes and editing it out, but as it stands right now, this is how we're doing things. Okay, so my goals for not only reading, but also my channel for 2020. So the first thing is that I want to read 100 books. I have said this a couple of videos now. I have never managed to read 100 books in my life in 1 year. Last year was the first time ever that I got above 50. No, it's not the first time I got above 50, but it is one of a handful of times that I got above 50, and I maxed out the year at 60. I probably could have gotten to 61, but I decided 60 was good, and because I had started working on my Reading the Alphabet project, and I just didn't want to mess with anything in those jars. So my goal is to get to 100, and I do have a plan for close to 96. So I've got 6 every month from my jars. And that video, again, I keep talking about it, is coming hopefully by Sunday. I'm going to get into this more later. I'm going to get onto a more routine upload schedule. But right now, I'm kind of just doing what I can. But I'm going to, where is it going with this? Okay, so I've got 6 books from my Reading the Alphabet TBR list. I will have 1 book from my book club every month, so that's already 7 every month that I'm going to hope to get through. And then I'm pretty sure that that 8th book every month will pretty much be either a reread or something that I've just kind of found and decided I need to read. So that will get me to 96, I believe, if I did my math correctly. At that point, I will only need to get about 4 more books, and I think that's doable. I will have to actively push to be reading 8 books a month, which is not something I'm used to doing, but I know that I can do it, so I'm excited to try this. The next thing is I want to diversify my reading. Specifically, I want to start reading more genres because I tend to stick to 3 groups of books, and I definitely want to branch out into that. And my Reading the Alphabet challenge is definitely going to help with that because I had to focus on getting titles to fill that, and I couldn't just pick a bunch of young adult romance, dystopia. I really actually had to dig around for some of these titles. So hopefully that will broaden my horizons, give me some new authors, plus getting into BookTube last year, really opened my eyes to a lot of books that I don't think I would have ever even looked at before. So I assume that trend will continue. So the next one I want to talk about is getting into a routine with uploading. I was aiming when I first started over ambitiously twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That is my long-term goal. However, I've really realized that I do not have the ability to do that with the machinery that I have. My computer is slowly dying, so I'm trying really hard at this point to get 1 a week. Obviously, December was just a super crazy hectic month and I just got nothing done. But going forward, I'm aiming to upload once a week on Tuesdays. However, this month is gonna be weird because I have a bunch of videos I'm trying to push out that I've been recording or wanting to record, and kind of just need to wrap up 2019, start 2020. So all of those will be kind of coming at once. And then going forward, it's gonna be what I can do when I can do it to the best of my ability. Once I upgrade my computer, which will hopefully be in February, maybe March. It's gonna kind of depend on when I get the money that I think I'm getting between potential end of year bonuses, tax returns, and what's the third one? Oh, I get sick leave payout, but I'll be getting that actually next week. So once I get that little nest egg, it'll make that decision easier, and then I'll actually be able to make quality content. So once I upgrade my computer, things will get higher quality and more consistent. So I'm really excited about that. But the goal will be to upload for now, hopefully once a week on Tuesdays, and going forward, it will be twice a week. That will also, Nugget's playing with God knows what over there, so I don't kick her out of the recording room. Maybe I should, but she's so cute. Okay, so I have so many more ideas, but I'm slowly working on that. So that will be, so that's a work in progress. So for the like 10 of you that are subscribed, I love you, and please just stick around while this improves. Because it will, I promise. I am learning every day. The next thing I want to do is I want to start participating in readathons. I have been watching everyone's videos on those all the time, and I love them. I actually got a really exciting idea for one, and I don't think I've seen it done yet. I know I haven't seen it. I did some quick searching and I haven't found anyone who's done it yet, so I'm hoping that it's not a thing and that I can create it. I've been working on the prompts, and look for an announcement on that in late January, because it will be taking place in February. Even though I have no followers, I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it, and you know, for the 5, 10, 11 of you who are watching this, I hope you guys are interested in participating, and maybe this will turn into a thing, and I'm really excited about it. But aside from that, I want to participate in some. I don't really know which ones yet. I'm just gonna kind of watch my feed, see which ones everyone else is doing, see which ones sound interesting, see which ones might actually fit my current TBRs, and go from there. But I wanna really start getting into the community more, and I think the way to do that is to start participating in those readathons. Lastly, I want to buy more used books and utilize my library more. So this is an example of my spreadsheet that I track all of my reading with. I have been tracking it since 2005, and the stats on it have gotten, well, you know, I don't know how crazy they are in comparison to you guys, but they're crazy for people in my life, and they've been getting crazier every year. So my 2021, I'm actually really excited to start getting into, because I've added a bunch of new stuff to it. In that, I have included how I'm reading these books. Am I pulling them off of my currently owned bookshelf, which is tied in with any books that I physically buy or receive as gifts, just in general, something that I own personally. Is it something I bought in Kindle? Is it something I purchased on Audible? Or is it a book that I have gotten from the library, but broken out into Audible or audio, Kindle, and physical? Just so I can kind of track the most common ways that I'm reading. Typically Audible and or audio in general is winning every year, with Kindle coming in third. But it's nice to see that breakdown and see where it is. But of course right now my physical books are trumping my library books. And I want that to flip, because I spend so much money on reading and I love it. And I do love my bookshelves. But financially, I'm not in a place to be buying 100 books a year, which with my current goals is kind of what I would need to be doing. So just kind of want to make that cheaper or utilize the library more, just to make it more cost effective. So those are my main goals for 2020, is basically to read more, read differently, reach out more, and get better equipment to make better videos, and just keep on keeping on. Anyway, I hope you guys had a wonderful New Year's, and I hope you guys are all excited for the year ahead of us. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!